Hello, how you doing? How you doing? My name is Antonio. My page is Unapologetically Black. I ask that you like and subscribe to the page. Black people, we have to learn how to do better politics. We have to learn how to do politics, period. Every time we make a complaint or about an issue to the Democratic Party, we end up empowering them in order to create welfare for white people. The free phone system is a perfect example. When you look at the government phones, who do you see distributing the government phones in our community? You see the black people distributing the government phones. Now you ask, why is these phones free if we go to Boost Mobile and things of that nature and pay for phones? How are they able to give away these phones for free? During COVID-19, a lot of issues was about lack of connection to the internet in our community. Black people made a lot of fights about how that is hindering the education of our children and things of that nature. So the Democratic Party created the Affordable Connection Plan to have low-income housing have access to the internet, as well as Lifeline, so that elderly and low-income people will have a phone line or a lifeline to the rest of the world. Right? So understand, this is how the Affordable Care Plan came about, and it was basically a push from blacks or inner city or poor people to the Democratic Party. Now, how they gave you what you requested is the trick. Here's how they gave it to you. Once they created the Affordable Care Plan, right, the Affordable Connection Plan, where if you had food stamps or government subsidies like Medicaid, they created it so that someone would have to get the tablets. So you have companies that get the tablets like MaxApps, stuff like that. They're able to purchase the tablets from China for cheap, right? Distribute the tablets to black people in the inner city. Some are considered business owners or whatever, but they're mostly independent contractors, supposedly, right? They distribute the tablets to them. The process is the tablets have a 30-day expiration period. All the tablets they send to those individuals in those phones, if they do not have those phones activated within that time period, then the phones and the tablets expire, and then the individual people owe a debt for those tablets that they have left over, right? Now, the phones have one form of payment, which I haven't done, but so they are paid more. But the tablets, you're only paid a couple of dollars to distribute them based off promotions, right? But you are supposed to receive the payment off of what is considered the $20 activation fee. But black people have an issue circulating wealth with one another. So that is an issue when they will go to Boost Mobile or T-Mobile and all them and pay $50 a month for 10 gigabytes of data. They have an issue paying a black man $20 to activate 15 gigabytes of data that will be free for the next 5 years, and the tablet will be free, but they will go into Boost Mobile, pay them $100 for the tablet, $20 to activate it, and pay them a monthly bill. So that is an issue we have with black people as far as doing business with one another. This is the activation price that you are supposed to charge when you're activating the device. Now, when they register you, when they set you up as a independent contractor, this is the setup for the black people, how they put them in legal jeopardy with the job, right? Now, the guy who runs it, who gets a larger back end per tablet, he's encouraging you to do people signups and waive the device price. This places the other individuals who are agents who are signing people up in a bad position, because if they don't collect the $20, what happens is when it comes to taxes, they are owed income on this $20. They have to pay income taxes on this $20 because they are registered as an independent contractor. And how that is getting away with that is because you are paid this amount. This is how you are paid. But out of the poverty and desperation of some of our people with just the meager ends to make money, they might set an objective to say, if you deserve to get off 25 tablets, then we will pay you $150. But if you get off 25 tablets at $20 a piece, right, you have earned an income of $500 according to the government. So you owe a tax of $500, as well as a tax on the additional $150 bonus that they gave you, that they paid you for distributing the taxes, for distributing the tablets. So when you file your taxes, you end up in tax trouble. So it is a so the free phones is a system that enriches white people while placing blacks who distribute the phones into tax debt. So as I was saying, the individuals moving the tablets, whatever tablets they don't have they have after the expiration date, they are owed $100 per tablet to the system. Now, who we was distributing through was Maxip, which was a Jewish company. So the Jewish people was able to buy the tablets from China, right? Distribute the tablets to the black people. The black people distribute the tablets in the community. The Jewish company was able to receive money directly from the government per tablet. And if whatever tablets that those blacks did not register, they was also able to bill the black people who was left with it. So whatever payment they was supposed to receive off the back end, they would be able to keep as a surplus charge. So the Jewish people made money either way, just by grabbing the tablets and handing them over to the black people. Then the government turns around and they pay T-Mobile a monthly bill for the next 5 years as long as you're using the service. So that is another form of corporate welfare for white people. See, so black people don't even understand the type of politics we demand of them. And when white people and what they do is when they give us what they demand, they make sure that the white people reap the benefits. So the government is paying the Jewish company who grabs the tablets. They're not manufacturing the tablets; they're grabbing the tablets from China, right? They're getting them manufactured overseas, so it's not even creating jobs in our community. So they're getting the tablets from China, and then they ship the tablets to the black people. The black people hustling, right, to make the Jewish people money, right? The black people hustling to make the Jewish people money. Then we turn around and we create a residual income for white companies, T-Mobile, Sprint, all these cell phone companies who get the monthly payment for you using the service. Free phone system is welfare for white people. Connectivity program. Helping households connect. The Affordable Connectivity Program is an FCC benefit program that helps ensure the households can afford the broadband they need for work, school, healthcare, and more. The benefit provide a discount of up to $30 per month towards internet service for eligible households and up to $75 per month for households on qualified tribal land. Eligible households can also receive a one-time discount of up to $100 to purchase a laptop, desktop, computer, or tablet from participating providers if they contribute more than $10 or less than $50 toward the purchasing price. The Affordable Connectivity Program is limited to one monthly service discount and one device discount per household who is eligible for the Affordable Connectivity Program. A household is eligible for the Affordable Connectivity Program if the household income is at or low or below 200% of federal poverty guidelines, or if a member of the household meets at least one of the criteria below, receives a federal Pell Grant during the current award year, meets the eligible criteria for a participating provider, existing low-income internet program, participates in one of these assistance programs, free or reduced price school lunch programs or school breakfast program, includes at U.S. Department of Agriculture Community Eligible Provision Schools, SNAP, Medicaid, Federal Housing Assistance, including Housing Choice, Vouchers, Program Section Vouchers, Project-Based Rental Assistance, Section 8, 202, Section 811, Public Housing, Affordable Housing Programs for Americans, Indian, Alaskan Natives, or Native Hawaiian Supplemented Security Income, WIC, Veterans Pension, or Survivor Benefits, or Lifeline. Participants in one of these assistance programs and live on qualifying tribal land, Bureau or Indian Affairs, General Assistance, Tribal TANFs, food distribution programs on Indian reservations, tribal heads. So basically the point is they created a giant market that these white corporations are able to allow to apply services to the inner city. They receive the money directly from the government while we receive services, but we want to own as well. We want to distribute internet services as well and be provided the money and the fees that the government is paying to provide that internet service in our community. This is the point I keep making. It's going to be impossible to keep up with a printing press. We have to call these things into account and understand that black people, we are not playing on an equal field.